guys, we're carrying on with the Suit of Cups today, and we left off on the Four of Cups, which was when Psyche's sisters were trying to create doubts in her mind about her groom-to-be Eros, who she hasn't laid eyes on yet and has to trust that he is beautiful and he loves her. So here in the Five of Cups, we've got 5 cups. I'm not sure if you can see the one over here. I might have cut it off, but there's 5 spilt cups. And what we see here is Psyche has decided to light a lamp to take a peek of her god Eros's beautiful face, because she does not trust. So she gave in to her doubt. She lost her faith in the 5 of Cups. Okay, you can't really see it well on the TV, but I'm going to pull it over with my finger. See this here? There was the 5th cup. And there's Eros, the god Eros. He's leaving. She lost him. She wasn't supposed to look at him. So here she is. The cups are spilt. It's no longer a celebration. Her god is leaving because she did not have any faith in him. The 5 of Cups is obviously a testing time in the relationship. It's a sign of regret of past actions. I don't like 5s in any readings, okay? I always say 5s is the worst card and all the suit cards, is because it usually heralds in a really big bump in the road in a relationship, whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship. It's a time of pain and grief and sadness. There's regret. There's problems that aren't worked out in this card. But there is also the other side, even in a 5 and even in a dark card like this where it looks like everything is over. But it is an honest act that she did, right? It provoked an inevitable conflict, but it is necessary. Because any other action here would have constituted self-betrayal. Why should she marry someone she hasn't seen? She would have been betraying herself if she had not looked for her own doubts. So there is that side to the 5 of Cups. As painful as her self-doubt was and caused the destruction phase of her relationship, she also illuminated her self-doubts and did what she needed to do to feel better. In a sense, it's like God Eros said, "Do not get to know me. I want you to love the image of me, the illusion of me." See? So it's quite a deep card. When you look at it as a relationship, you have to peel back a layer when this card comes up in your reading in a relationship. There's a layer you got to pull back. You're looking at an illusion. There's more to look at. It's not so easy to stay in love. This also, when it comes up in a reading, it is regret over your past actions. Something's gone wrong. Some sort of betrayal, disloyalty, dishonesty has occurred. This is grief. This is remorse. Separation. But it's not a final ending, because it's the middle road. This is the beginning of the end. So this might be where you separate from your spouse. Okay? So all sorts of nasty in this cup card, but also on the positive side, some hard truths that one needs to look at to move forward and evolve themselves and their relationship, or end the relationship that's no longer good for them. Okay? And that brings us to the 6 of Cups. Okay. So we see Psyche here sitting alone on the rocks. The seas are calm, holding 1 cup. There's hope. There's 5. They're not spilt over anymore. They're sitting around her. And it looks like she's got her wilting bridal bouquet in her hand as she peers down, lost about what she has done. There's no more beautiful palace that she was going to live in with Eros, the god Eros. She's lost, her husband has flown away, the palace is gone, and she's alone. This is a real time of reflection, the Six of Cups. It's not a negative card, it's the way out of the darkness, but you're not out yet. This is where Psyche can see more of herself and understand what caused her to betray Eros. It also has taught her, now that she's seen him, that she truly loves him for who he is and not the illusion she was under before. And so she now knows she wants to regain his love. The love is true. It is not an illusion anymore. So in the Six of Cups, it's not a fun card or a happy card. It's a peaceful card. It's kind of after you go through some of the worst crises of your life, and then you're through it, and it's not better, but you're glad it's over. You can sigh a breath of relief to go, well, I knew it was coming. At least it's done now. And we're on the other side of rebuilding, right? Which we're going to start here in the Seven. So the Six of Cups means this ends. Five of Cups, not so good. Five, again, you get to see more about yourself, but it's a painful lesson. Six is more reflective, thankful, and grateful for the lesson, because now you know the truths of yourself and other, right? So when you see that in a spread, the Six of Cups, you're no longer in the state of blind love. It's realistic, all right? It's trustworthy. You are strengthened. You're not the young girl that was on the rock that Eros had originally come to slain. You have grown. You have evolved. You understand yourself more. You can start believing in the Six of Cups, that you can regain what it is you've lost in yourself, in other, which leads us to the Seven of Cups. So here in the Seven of Cups, we see Aphrodite coming to talk to Psyche. And we have 7 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are to represent the 7 tasks Aphrodite is going to give to Psyche to win Eros back. So this card is a representation of hope. It's possible. Anything is possible in the Seven of Cups. So this isn't a quick fix card. 7 tasks take quite a bit. And we don't know if she can complete those 7 tasks. It's a challenging time, but it's a realistic time. You actually have a realistic path to getting what you want in the relationship now that you're looking at the truth of it. So this is really when we start seeing things pick up after things come apart in the Five of Cups. And that leaves us to the Eight of Cups, where you can see how all 8 are arranged quite nicely. This is to represent she is on her last task. She's done them all. She only has this one to complete, and she gets what she wants. But it's the hardest task. She's heading into the underworld. We've seen that staircase before when we saw Persephone leave her mother nature and walk down into the underworld. Well, Psyche's last challenge is to go into the underworld to retrieve Persephone's night cream. And she realizes in this card, as she's walking down the steps to the underworld, that she will probably not complete this task, that this task is the hardest of them all. This is the surrender card. You got your hope here. You went hard to fix yourself, to do the challenges that are asked of you so that you could be in a healthy relationship and get your happily ever after. And here, you just let go. And you allow it to come to you. And it will. That's what the 8 represents. This is the necessity of giving something up to get something. The truth of the situation must be faced in the Eight of Cups. All you've got to do is surrender and let go to the current circumstance, which usually is accompanied by a loss of something, so that you can grieve the way it used to be and then rejoice in what is to come. This is where the faith needs to come in for it not to be a sad card. If you do not have faith, then you are going to believe it's over. So with complete surrender and being okay with that, being okay with not completing the task, not coming back to Eros, and understanding you might as well surrender to that because you don't have him anyway. She does not have him anyway. She's not losing anything. She's simply surrendering to the fact for the first time that she didn't have him. She's letting go. And in that action, she will not come out empty-handed. In the 9, which we leave till next time. All right? So, again, thank you for watching today. And like, subscribe, and share with anybody that is interested in reading the tarot. And you can follow me on Facebook at Kimberly Dawn Empath, or join my Facebook group, All Things Afterlife, on Facebook as well. All right, guys. See you later with the 9-10. And we'll get into the Page and the Knight, the court cards. Okay? Have a great day.